Hello, let's do Polygonle number 141 for December 19th, 2022. Today we have this teal triangle slot repeating and this purple square repeating, and that's it. So I could try the ing ending. That would put a G here and an N here. Ooh, nagging would be funny, but it actually can't be because this would be purple square. Nudging? Darn. Totally could have been nudging, but it is absolutely not nudging. So we end in ED. This would be a D. This would be an E. We need a U somewhere. Ensued. There's no N though. Otherwise, ensued is great. Oh, and this wouldn't be ensued. This would be ensued. So never mind. I tend to do that in this game, and I'm not sure why. I don't do that in other games. Okay, maybe not ED. I'm a bit unsure what to do from here. I could look at the U repeating here. I don't think we're going to end in U. At least not for now. I'm not going to think about that. It could end in US or U. What would it end in? Not UN because there's no N. In fact, what would we do after UR maybe? Or because UN I would feel would be most common, but there's no N. Maybe USH. Like, but then I have to put a vowel here, and then I'd need to maybe E. Usheroo. Oh, it couldn't be ED. Nudging has a D in it. Okay, sorry. Not that I was looking at that anymore, but what about ES then? ES. Would be an S. I'm seeing ensues again when it can't be. I think I'm gonna have to use a filler, unfortunately. Nudging was such a good word, but let's see. I think I have a new filler. Let me look. So this filler should work pretty well. Columns. It does repeat the N, but otherwise it does try to place the U, although not in a spot that it would be. Maybe columns isn't good. This is my pre-prepared one, but none of the pre-prepared ones are very good anymore because of nudging, so let's just come up with a new one. So I want to see if the U is in this slot. So maybe I could start with, like, I could do USH, those are good letters. And then I could do, I'm sorry about the yard work you're hearing outside, by the way. Let me see if I can close my window and if that helps. All right, window is closed. I don't know if you're still hearing that, but it is what it is. We gotta finish this polygonal. So I like usher. Ushered. Ushers. Ushers is not, I feel like ushers would be like this, but if it accepted this, that's actually kind of nice. It tells me if there's a double E and a double S, and it tries the U in the only double spot that seems likely for it, but it's not a word. Assured isn't as good because we know there's no D, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's see what happens. All right, unsurprisingly, the U isn't the repeated letter. There's no S, but there is an H. So maybe THR, just to use those consonants, and then that would mean there's a T here, and then we'd have a repeated letter that probably isn't the U, so we'd have a U here, but then I need a repeated vowel here. Thrauto. No, that doesn't work. So I think I need to be more cautious about where I'm putting these letters. So we actually, assuming U is not this repeated square, which I'm still refusing to acknowledge that that's a possibility, then we probably have the U here, or we have the U right near the end. So let's look at the U here, because that feels better to me. So THU, and then maybe the R is repeated. That doesn't seem good. I still have no idea what this word is. This is actually pretty awful. That would put a T here. No, that doesn't work. So I would need a vowel here. All right, I'm gonna think of another filler. Let's do TH. Let's do THR. I need vowels. Maybe THRU. Yeah, through. Through is not a bad guess. I know there's no G, but I think that'll give us a lot of good info. All right, I placed the H second, but there's something else before the H. It's not an S, it's not a P. I suppose it could be a vowel, but it probably is a W or a P. Maybe W. there's no O, so U and A would be our only vowels. U does not go in this slot, so, but I don't see how U would go here, so maybe U. I'm refusing to think about U here, but I feel like I'm forced to now. R we know would then be forced here. And then, what is this? This doesn't work. This just doesn't work. All right, well, I'm going to repeat the R here. Maybe it's PHU? Does that? Oh, no, but if I repeat the R there, then I can put the U here. Then I could do AUR. What is this word? I have Y's, I guess. Clearly it's YRAR. Let's lock it in. No. Why doesn't it accept YRAR? Well, clearly it's FIRAR. Okay, what about RHY, like rhythm, right? And then the U would go here. And then I really just know 3 of the letters, huh? Do I need another filler? What is going on here? Like I could do rhythms as a filler, but that doesn't feel very good, does it? We already know there's no T. We already know where the H goes and it doesn't repeat anywhere. We already know there's no S. It tests an M and that's it. And it tests the R. There's probably a better way to do that then. So if we're just going to do a filler, I'd like to test R in a couple places actually. So I'd like to test U here. How can I do that? Rumbas or something? I don't think Rumbas even has an H. RA. A would be good to test. Is an RAU? Is there an RAU word? I think you can hear the yard work. I'm really sorry about that. Terrible timing for my recording. Rock. I don't know. This is tough. I want to test R. Alright, well if it was RH, this would be an R. And then U is forced either here, probably here, otherwise it repeats. It's rhubarb. Oh my gosh. That is a tough word. Okay, I don't mind getting that in 4. I probably should have done 2 well, I saw nudging right away, and I still think nudging worked. Yes, nudging absolutely worked. So, I mean, I don't feel bad about that, but that kind of made it difficult to come up with more fillers. But yeah, so rhubarb. Off the top of my head, that's some kind of plant or vegetable or something like that. Is it a tuber? I'm gonna look it up real quick. Give me a sec. All right, yeah, it's a vegetable. So one of those things I listed, I was correct. How'd you do on this today? Did you get it in 1? Because I'd be very impressed if you did. Did you get it even at all in ultra hard mode? Because how would you even come up with more words to guess? That's very tough. So yeah, let me know how you did. And of course, if you enjoyed this content, then why not leave a like and subscribe?